Testing. Testing. 1, 2. Testing. Oh, hey. Is that what you're going to wear?
I was working.
Well, you can see who was inside on the computer all day.
Who was getting projects done?
That was you.
Yeah.
This was a really weird week, mainly because you were gone for most of it.
I was.
You were. What happened?
We had a death in the family, so I flew back to Indiana.
So that sucks, obviously.
It does suck.
But you did get to see your family for Thanksgiving.
That was nice.
Which was kind of nice. But that meant that the kids and I were on our own for 4 whole days. We partied so hard while you were gone.
No, you didn't.
No, we didn't. We got a bunch of stuff done, though. Mm-hmm. So the first project that we did, this is going to be all little projects.
I have no idea what you did.
Yeah, you weren't here. Mm-mm. So guess what? I get to talk.
Maybe you should just be in this.
No, you should be here. No, I need you here.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like a surprise for me.
You've seen all the stuff.
Oh, well, I've seen most of it. You haven't shown me a video.
That's true. You haven't seen the video. So the first thing that we did was we got more best ever awesome super fantastic gate latches. And we installed them.
I really wish they would change their name to that.
But we really loved it. I mean, we bought like 6 of them now. Yeah. So we bought 2 more latches. So we have a gate that is like way over on the far side of the property that gets us to our other parcel that did not have a latch on it. It just had like a chain, and it was super frustrating. So we put a new gate latch on that. And then also for the new pig paddock that we built last week, that was the big one because the kids are going in there every morning. Mm-hmm. They got their hands full of stuff and they're trying to mess with the chain and a carabiner, and it was a huge. So we put a latch in for them, and so it's much easier now for them just to pop it open with one finger. And
it really is the best ever gate
latch. It really is. It's an awesome gate latch. It really is.
I love it.
Yeah. We got a new gorilla cart. Mm-hmm. Why did we do that?
Because the single-wheeled wheelbarrows are a pain in the butt.
Yeah. So when we're doing the earth bag, hyperdoby, and we've got the cement mixer, and we're mixing the dirt and cement.
Dirt/cement.
Dirt/cement. And then it comes in with water, and then it comes out of that into the wheelbarrow.
It's
like an adult usually has to hold it because it jerks it and it makes it want to fall over. And then when you're actually digging that out of it, it's also wobbling because it's not very steady.
Long story short, we got a new wheelbarrow.
Well, the funny thing is we wanted to get just like a regular 2-wheeled wheelbarrow, but out here you need one with no pop or I guess flat free tires because we have mesquite trees everywhere, and everything we've gotten with wheels has gotten flat wheels if you don't get
in like
the solid
a matter
one.
of days.
In a matter of days. You can't get pneumatic tires out here. So we drove all the way into
was it Sierra Vista?
Sierra Vista or Tucson to get this one specific
What was Tucson?
Wheelbarrow with 2 wheels, flat free tires, and it wasn't there. And we were like, oh, seriously.
It's like the whole reason of our trip.
Yeah. But we just happened to be looking and we found a gorilla cart. So Gorilla Cart makes their own version of a wheelbarrow, but it's not really a wheelbarrow. It's different in a bunch of ways, but it has 2 wheels and it has flat free tires.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
I always thought it was wheelbarrow. Until not too long ago when I was looking up wheelbarrows and they It never came
and
up.
the Google didn't help you.
They're like,
Google's
idiot.
like, what are you talking about? You really didn't have to
It
tell us
sounds
that.
better to say wheelbarrow.
Well, that's a whole different
Barrow.
thing.
What's a barrow? Barrow is a pig.
What?
It is. Isn't it?
I don't
A
think so.
barrow? No, barrow is a castrated pig.
I'll take your word for it. So really what we have is a cart that's also a castrated pig.
No, what we have is a non-tipping wheel barrow. Sounds so dumb.
I know. They call it like a garden cart. It's a little bit lower to the ground, but the wheels are like super wide apart, and then it's got these like weird handles that you can actually drag it.
Why don't we just
easier
show a picture instead
than
of
you
talking
push it.
about it?
I don't know. It worked out really well. It's still 7 cubic feet, and we used it to sift dirt over the weekend, and it worked great. The kids love it.
How long have we talked about wheelbarrows?
Wheelbarrows, wheelbarrels.
It's like a barrel on wheels.
Yeah. Anyway, highly recommended. We really like it a lot. And
Our second gorilla cart.
Our second gorilla cart, and the kids put it together themselves. Take that, concrete mixer.
That was a nightmare.
How organized this gorilla cart?
So nice. Step 1, step 2, step 3.
Genius. One day while you were gone, we had to go to Popeyes to get lunch.
Of course.
Of course.
Because there was no food?
There's no Chick-fil-A close by. No, we had food.
Okay, why didn't you just make the food?
Well, because we had to go into town to get food for 9/9, and I was like, well, let's just time it towards lunch, and we'll all go have a lunch out. That'll be nice.
So wait, when I'm gone, you get to eat out, and when I'm here, I have to cook.
Oh, please. We go out all the time.
We don't.
We go out some of the time. It's a whole thing to go out anywhere. It's so far
There's
away.
nothing here.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
So we went to and we're on the way back. We had driven by, so there's like a power plant that's kind of close by. And when we drove by on the way out, there was this little sign that said wildlife viewing area. We're like,
I passed it.
yeah. And I was like, huh, it's near a power plant. So I was like, let's just go check it out. So we drove down there, and it turns out that we hit it at just the right time. So this time of year, because we're in Arizona, birds fly south for the winters, they migrate, and the sandhill cranes come to this area. So whitewater draw is not too far from us, and that's where a lot more of them come. But apparently, right near this power plant, there's also a little area where they come, and they had a little overlook with like some binocular things, and it was super cool. The kids were like really excited. It was like a fun little mini adventure.
Yeah.
I was excited. let's talk about animals, because last week we talked about how we were getting new animals, and many of you guessed correctly on some of them. It was pretty obvious that was a goat milking station.
Fine.
I mean, some people thought it was like something random, like a llama milking station or something.
Sheep.
Sheep milking station. No, goats. We're getting 2 goats, but we're not going to tell you what the other animal is, because that's still going to be a surprise.
Yes. Good idea, babe.
Yeah.
You're so smart and tough.
Thanks. I'm going to turn that off. So you were already planning a goat, what would we call it? A goat lodge.
Goat lodge.
We're building a goat lodge. And we needed to shushugi bond some of the wood so that when you got back,
so I could work.
We're picking up the goats this weekend, and we have to have their house ready before they get here. So we needed to have stuff shushugi bond so that as soon as you got back, you could just start building.
And I did.
You did. And we got it ready for you, and we burned it, and I burned it, and then Adelaide did all the rest of it and sealed it and everything. And
thanks, babe.
It's good to go.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Some of you may be wondering about 9-9 after his surgery. He's doing really, really good. Really good. But we're still supposed to not let him
run around
or be crazy, which is...
It's really hard for a 6-month-old.
So what's happened is usually around in the afternoon, he kind of runs off, on the property by himself. We don't know what he's doing. But now we know what he's doing because we have him on a leash and we're making sure that he's not being too crazy. So it turns out...
This is what he's doing.
What are you doing? I'm going to call it snuffling. So I think he's looking for rabbits or he's tracking something. So he goes to every big mound of bushes and just like sniffs really hard and really fast. And then he stands up straight and he pops his paw down. He's like, "Hey, are you in there? Hey, are you in there?"
It's really cute.
It's hilarious. And he'll do it for 30 minutes and he'll just go from bush to bush to bush. And usually about 10 minutes into it, a rabbit will shoot off from some other bush he hasn't even gone to yet. And then he's like, "Oh!" and he'll try to go after him. I thought it was really funny.
It's adorable.
It's really funny. It's really cute.
Maybe we're the only ones that think he's really cute. I don't know.
Anyway, so that's what 9-9 does in his afternoons. Now we know.
Now we know.
The kids did get bored a little bit because I was trying to work and watch them and school. There's so many things going on, projects. So they did get a little bored here and there, and they did find ways to amuse themselves.
Here's what we call the whopper rule.
Finally, it was Sunday, and it was time to pick you up at the airport.
It was a long time away.
Was that the longest you've ever been gone?
I think so.
It was pretty
From
long.
everybody.
Yeah. We had to clean things up a little bit. Just a little bit.
You probably didn't do anything when I was gone.
It's not true at all. You would be really proud of the kids.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. They took care of things really well. We had to clean up, and then we had to drive to Tucson to pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened as soon as we got back?
I got busy working on the goat lodge.
That's right. And we actually got a lot of it done. We're not going to show you everything. We're just going to show you a little bit.
Little tiny
A
teaser.
little bit. Yeah. Sunday morning. Ashley's been gone for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 days. But she's coming home today, so we need to clean the Airstream because we've been partying the whole time she's been gone.
Yes.
Yes. Not really. But it's definitely a mess, and we want to make sure it's clean when she gets back. So, you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it! Time has come. We're going to get Mom. Are you excited, 99? He's so excited. Look at him.
He doesn't know.
He has no idea what's going on. Long drive to Tucson.
We'll make it.
We'll make it. we're so glad to have you back.
Uh-huh.
And now we got to get the Go Lodge done. And then next weekend we have to go pick up our new animals. And what else?
We have to work on this shed.
Ugh, we got to get the shed done, seriously.
So many projects.
But we sifted all of our dirt this weekend that we had laying around. I mean, it's not enough to finish it, but
It's a lot.
the gorilla cart helped.
Ding, ding.
Not sponsored.
Don't forget that all of our merchandise and courses are on sale during the holiday season.
Yep, and we're going to be doing a live again this Sunday. We're back on track, 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And we hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
And we'll see you next week.
I'm so glad you're back.